All right, the Defense Department is learning more about China's spy programs from that downed surveillance balloon.
They're sharing some findings with lawmakers today and making some new details public. Amy Lou is in Washington.
Well, Patrick and Destiny, defense officials say that the balloon is part of a larger Chinese spy program that's been active over at least 5 other continents. Divers off the coast of South Carolina recovering pieces of the downed Chinese spy balloon. The Defense Department says agents are now cataloging the debris as part of their investigation of an ongoing threat they've known about for years.
There have been 4 previous balloons that have gone over U.S. territory. This is what we assess as part of a larger Chinese surveillance balloon program.
The Pentagon refusing to comment further, saying only the balloons flew over sites of Chinese interest. The last possible incident last February over Hawaii.
China over the last years has invested heavily in new military capabilities, including different types of surveillance and intelligence platforms.
The investigation prompting conversation between the U.S. and other surveyed countries, including NATO members and European allies, a violation of international law.
The world expects China and the United States to manage our relationship responsibly. That's precisely what we set out to do. We continue to urge China to do the same.
And China turned down a phone call with Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin as they continue to criticize the U.S. for shooting down on what they insist was a civilian balloon for weather research. In Washington, I'm Amy Lou, WYFF News 4.
Congress is investigating what led to Southwest Airlines' massive meltdown around Christmas. Later today, Southwest CEO and the president of its Pilots Association will testify to the Senate Commerce Committee. Senators are investigating the scheduling issues in late December when the airline canceled more than 16,000 flights. Around 2 million passengers were stranded.
At 6:54, Disney is the latest media company to announce some job cuts. It announced yesterday that 7,000 people will soon be out of a job. It's all a part of a sweeping corporate restructuring, and now the company will be reorganized into 3 segments: an entertainment unit, a sports-focused ESPN unit, and a Disney Parks and Products unit. Disney says the restructuring would streamline operations, ultimately reducing costs and making its business more efficient.
Valentine's Day is right around the corner, and Americans are planning to spend nearly $26 billion on the holiday. This is according to a survey from the National Retail Federation. On average, most people say they will spend about $192. That's up from $175 last year. The increase is mostly due to people buying gifts for not just their significant other, but pets, friends, and coworkers too. The top Valentine's gift is expected to be candy, followed by greeting cards, flowers, and evening out and jewelry.
Okay, and you could be the next Reedy Ribbit. The Drive is holding auditions for the mascot position this weekend. Officials say the ideal candidate will be an outgoing person, obviously, with a very fun and energetic personality. The position is part of the Drive's promo team, devoted to energizing the fans at Fluor Field. The organization is also looking for an MC. Tryouts will be Saturday, February 11th from 11 in the morning until 1 p.m. at Gather Greenville on Augusta Street.